Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Front Mission 5, Scars of the War. This is it. This is the big battle. I have been hyping this for a while now. Seems like a couple weeks at least. And we are going to give this a shot. I have cleared this mission in my other save, my hack save, but I am not confident that we will be able to win with this save at this present moment. You know, I have gone through the simulator, I have tried to build up my characters a little bit. You can take a look at the pilots. You know, I got these guys up to 15 and then 17 to 16. Obviously Walter is really high level, but I'm still concerned about this mission because it was really hairy, just trying to win with my hack save, and I don't know how things are going to go this time around. But, you know, we've got to give it a try, right? We've got to make this happen. So, here goes nothing. This, you know, if you have a moment, you know, go grab something to eat, snack, grab a drink, book off some time because this is going to be one long video. Definitely up there with the city combat mission that we previously did, an hour and a half. This one will probably be hour and a half, 2 hours as well, especially because there is an extended story segment at the end of this mission. So, assuming we make it through that, we still have to go through the story segment at the end. And there's a lot to talk about there, so... yeah, this is going to be a mammoth, and let's hope it turns out well, so we're not going to have a second and a third and a fourth attempt to beat this epic mission. Alright, here we go. Enough chatter. Alright, clear enough. So, what's the situation? Well, we've got these guns which have been miraculously repaired thanks to our magic future tech repair kit. And the essential thing that we have to worry about here is that we only have 5 rounds with these guns. As you can see at the bottom of that listing, there's a shell icon with a 5 out of 5 listed next to it. So we have to make every one of these shots count, because somebody asked in the forums, oh, are these guns as deadly as they were in the previous mission? The answer is yes, and we have a hell of a lot more targets to take out with them. They are monsters and they will wreck the enemy. But we definitely have to do a good job of keeping them alive with our units, and also supporting them and trying to pick off people where we can. And as I said at the end of the previous video, the number of enemies we see here facing us is a joke compared to what we're going to have to deal with going forward in this mission. So we have to think about what our teams are going to be, and what I'm really looking for is primarily the capacity to keep this gun alive, and also to deal with the larger number of units that we get on our left flank here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put our gunner in or on the left flank, and we will go ahead and put Walter on the right because he has a repair backpack, which we are definitely going to need. We'll also put Ed over here. Yeah, it goes over here. And just trying to think about what the deployment of troops is, how it works out, where we should put our jammer. Might as well put Daryl over here. I'll put Raymond over here because he does have a repair backpack, so that will be useful, and then we'll put Patrick over there. Okay, here goes nothing. Right. Pair the turrets on the double. That is the correct way to play this mission, no doubt. So first of all, we are going to select Cat's Ray. Then we are going to go ahead and use this repair 500 on the body. Then we'll move Ed into position. Fortunately, he doesn't have a shot, but just go ahead and put him here, and then we'll certainly go and do a repair. Okay, we're up to full life on that. Next action, I think we are going to, as you can see, the enemies tend to bunch up in this line, and we are definitely going to try to use our penetrating shot to get as much damage as possible when they are in that formation. But for the moment, they're not in that formation, so we will just try to shoot them from maximum range here. And might as well go after the launcher, why not? Just a little bit of tit for tat there. We cannot attack, so I will use my repair 300 on this turret, and the reason why is because this is considerably less damaged than the turret on the right flank. And of course Lynn can help us out over here. And Patrick, come over here, do your thing soon enough. And these guns are useless at the moment. These guns are kind of strange. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I see. So this gun also has five rounds, but it's not apparent from the display at the bottom because there's too much going on there. Okay. So this guy can't do anything. This gun we're definitely going to use. And we're going to go ahead and try to get maximum number of hits. That's 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. If we were to fire over here, that would also be 4. Okay, so we can't get any more than 4. So what we will do is get this so that we can try to hit this guy who's already damaged. Of course, take out the units that are closest to us as well. Alright, this gun is going to be able to deal some more damage, that's for sure. So, 3, 6, 7, 6, 4, 8. Okay, we'll go with this one. And this gun is just gonna wait on attacking. And then Lynn will come over here and repair this gun to max health. So yeah, essentially what the enemies will do is they will primarily target the launchers or the cannons, and after that they will go after the bunker. They'll basically make a beeline for the bunker. So that is something we have to watch out for, absolutely. These Gatling guns kind of do a lot of work on our cannon here, especially when they get their links going. So you can see it's really important to get your right cannon's health up to as much as you possibly can. And there's those grenades. They do really harsh damage to our cannons as well. Okay, so our cannon's in bad shape, but let's go ahead and use it to begin with. Here. Okay, so it's 4 enemies. There is a certain value to taking out these enemies who are closer by, because they are more pressing threat to this cannon. But again, I think we should try to maximize our damage here. So we will go for this group. It's 4 or 5 versus what we get at the most 4. Might be worth trading one pilot. You know what, we will do this. Okay. And then I don't think it's worth wasting our shot on this round. We should save that for being able to do more damage later on. Okay, so we gotta do some cleanup here. So first thing I'm gonna do is I want to put Walter in a situation where the enemy grenades will tend to damage enemy forces as well as my own. I want to create a situation where they are put in friendly fire. Fear of friendly fire. Oh, sorry, those are rockets, not grenades, right? Because they have the longer range on them. 3 shots left. I think spending this repair is valuable still. Okay, so we are going to want to get our maximum penetration damage here. Actually, I think I completely screwed that up. Yeah, I did, because these guys were not in a link with this guy. So that is a major blunder on my part. I really regret that. Yeah, because they're not part of the same link, it means that they are impervious to the damage that they should have been dealt. Oh boy, that really that stings. Okay, let's see what we can do here. And this guy does not. He's got 6 AP. Oh no, wait, sorry. He has 9 AP. He should be able to fire. Why would he not fire on the enemy? Something weird with his AI going on there. Come on, man. It's bad. And even worse, I forgot to fire with this gun first. Oh, that's gonna cost me. Okay, let's put this. Still not a great position to attack. But being able to, let's see, is this guy's missiles? I'm more concerned about this guy. So I don't think it's necessarily worth attacking this round. I want to save as much as I can. Okay. Can't get in there to repair. Daryl's. We got roughed up pretty bad there. Actually, you know what I should have done is instead killed that enemy, Flynn. I'm playing really sloppy here. This isn't good. I'm gonna get a second chance to do some penetrating shot damage. Okay, this is where we want to hit the enemy. Okay, here we go. It's on. Massive swarms of monsters with jump jets. No, that's not enough to phase us. Instead, we got to deal with a massive tank. Yeah, I'll say it's uninspected. Alright. So first and foremost, let us use this cannon. Okay, I think I will take out the rocket launcher. Just to get it out of our hair. And I think we're in a situation now where we want to clear out our units in order to be able to do a clean shot on these guys. So let's go ahead and do that. Walter is going to need to go down and fight this guy anyway. Might as well put him on that sort of trajectory. There's Jim. Fire on this guy. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Now there is a way to check links. How do you do that again? Well, I know for a fact that the scintilla is part of the group that I need to destroy, or that I can get a penetrating shot in on. So I will go ahead and shoot at it. There we go. They got that penetrating shot in. This enemy is on the verge of death. So let's go ahead and position ourselves so that we can destroy it. Okay. Now we will fire with the cannon. Once again, I'm gonna have to do a friendly fire, but I need to kill this guy. I could try to kill him with Daryl, though. That might be a better play. Oh. Ooh. I didn't see that. Isn't that nice? Alright, let's do it. Boom! What is this guy here? How much life does this? Do I want to try to kill this guy with Lynn? Might be the better play. Yeah, I think that's the better play. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we'll go straight up to him, because we don't have to worry about friendly fire with Lynn. Try to get the kill there. Great. Okay. Now... these guys have so much evasion that... might be able to kill this guy, though. Let's see. Okay, so this guy is just at the very edge of the range of this gun, so we might as well try to kill him with the gun. Oh, come on! Well, it is a scintilla. What can you say? Alright, Daryl. His missiles. Scintilla, scintilla, scintilla. So I'm not terribly concerned about what's happening to this gun because we are almost out of ammo with it. So I think we should be able to keep it alive long enough with Ed to be able to exhaust its ammo reserves. Okay. This guy's charging this cannon. That's very good. Oh, come on. Could have been a body shot. Alas. Alright then. So obviously Ed. Actually, see what we can do with the cannon first. That's a good play. That's a good play. Do it. Okay. So Ed certainly will that. Does Ed have a shot? Does not have a shot there. So let's move him up. Do repair. Then move Walter up. Take a shot. Take that guy out. And what do we got here? Go ahead and attack down on this guy. No dice. Fine. Okay, I think that worked pretty well. And we'll use this cannon to try to kill this guy. I think he's now armless. Yeah, so he's effectively dead. So that was reasonable. You're probably amazed at the number of enemies that we're fighting, but it's just like, oh, I've seen it all before. Yep, they're gonna do that. That's what they do. Show up in more numbers, more numbers, more numbers, more numbers. Can't get that close, but get that close. There. So that is not within range yet. How many shots do we have? 2. Doing pretty good for life, so I think I would rather conserve my ammo for this round with this gun. I don't think it's worth wasting on a few guys like that. Still okay for life with this gun, so I think we're better off saving what we can. And let's do a heal on somebody here. I think Daryl really needs it. Okay, this is the point where we need to start scrambling. Okay, sure. Alright. So certainly taking on the boss with this cannon would be a viable use of our final round. I think it is the most viable use of our final round. Although hitting these three guys, you got 3 gunners. And these are... Oh, guys has a rocket. I would really like to hit him. If I could. Okay, let's do it. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Oh no, can't do that, eh? Alright then. Might want to look at hitting these guys then. Because yes, the boss is big and scary, but on the other hand, there are other uses we could put our weapons to. Maybe taking out these guys. Actually, hang on, just want to double check. Attack are we doing here? There, so if I go up where that gray bit is, then I should be in the clear. Oh, that just puts me out of range. What if I were to come at them from there? So if it's at the very bottom of that ramp, it's okay. That would still put me out of range. Okay. Well. It's basically... Which would have to fire on that range, so... Okay, let's start moving Patrick over here then, I guess. And then we'll go ahead and do this. Make sure we get all 3 of those That gun is now worthless. I guess we use Ed here. Okay. Really would rather use somebody else to take out this guy, but it's gotta be done. As well heal himself. And I think our characters are too committed over there to really mount a defense over here. Oh. Luck. What the hell? This gun does have quite a bit of life left. But, on the other hand, my characters are going to be too close to this to be able to get a solid shot in, so might as well go for this for now. Damn it. Shit. Shit. Oh no, this is not good. This is really, really not good. I need to scramble one turn before this, and I screwed it all up. This is really bad. So ideally what you should do there is block the tank on the ramp. But I wasn't able to do that. And and that is going to have dire consequences. Very, very dire consequences. Okay if we suicide the turret because it's only got one round left, but I don't think that's going to be very useful in any case. And so it begins. Well, I can't actually get a good shot because of my unit positioning being really bad. Yeah, because I put Patrick there. So, we took out the tank. Oh, wait! That's right, this isn't over. Yeah, if insurgents made that, they're pretty clever. However, these might not be exactly the insurgents that we thought they were. Okay. Well, just gotta take it out. It's a lot of life. It has very high evade as well, which is really annoying. Yeah, so what to do with Daryl, huh? Well, that's a start. So yeah, even though I have Hella Hunt, it's not very effective. Because obviously, yeah, I mean, this thing just has such high evade. It's like every shot I made with Hella Hunt there has been a fail. Yeah, the terrible thing about these enemies is that they have an uncanny capability to just have infinite heals. There we go. When it counts, it comes through. Okay. So that is one major obstacle taken out of the equation. Still have a whole lot left to worry about though. So the good news is that the bunkers are going to start to soak some damage. Bad news is that the bunkers are about to die. And no, we cannot heal the bunkers with our troops. Okay, that's good, because he would have healed himself if we had let him live for just even if he just had the slightest amount of life left, he would have healed himself for sure. did it again. What a disaster. I didn't get the penetrating shot once again because those guys were not in the same link. Could have got it right there. It would have been really important. Oh, it hurts. It really hurts. I'm so frustrated with the link system right now. It really is aggravating me how many penetrating shots I've missed. See, that would have actually, like, if I actually had been able to hit that enemy, that would have, like, he would have actually died. But instead, he just healed himself back to full life. And the reason is because of the way the link system works. And there's something I'm missing about the UI, where I'm not seeing the links between the enemies, so that I can identify which enemies I actually need to hit. No, it's just a total disaster as far as the links go. Like, I have not succeeded at all in using them effectively here, and I really blame the UI for that. This is completely bogus. Might as well go for a target I know I can actually hit. First, someone's got to show up late for the party. Okay. So that guy is out of commission, that guy's out of commission. Just gotta go meet this guy up here and we should be okay. Unbelievably. Start cleaning up. And we're done. And we even got the RP bonus. Incredible. Well, that was intense. No doubt about that.
ウォルター・フェン、しっかりしろ。私がわかるか。
ランディ、ドジっちまったよ。
ウォルター。
くそ HQ 至急構想の必要がある。 GCS は7、これより応急処置に入る。
なあグレー、俺の自転車どこやったんだっけ。
ウォルター、私を見ろ。見るんだ。
お前リンカ、メガネはどうした。またいたずらされたのか。
メガネ、いつの話をしている。そんなもの。
奴らのことなんか気にするなよ。俺は結構似
ウォルター、貴様、私の命令に背く気か。死ぬな。目を開けろウォルター。
やろう、死ぬぞ。
離せ。ウォルター、ここで死ぬことなど許さんぞ。命令だ。起きろ。命令。
そう怒鳴るなよ。ちゃんと聞こえてる。まったく無茶を言う上官だ。
Okay, so there were a couple translation issues there. I think he says, Randy, I've really had it. And I think he also says, Lynn, what happened to your glasses? Don't worry about them. So I think it's probably referring to like some bullies or something who must have been bullying her during her school days. And then finally, he says, I can hear you to her. And then he doesn't say, I won't disobey my CO. He says, basically, like, man, what a pain in the ass CO I've got. Like, or what a crazy CO, or what a over the top CO I've got. When she's trying to, like, yell and bring him, like, make sure he doesn't die. And he's like, I can hear you. So those are just a few translation issues, and again, the problem there was the basically the string limit that we were dealing with. But we've awakened from our coma here, and I guess you can say that by saving Lynn's life, Walter essentially has atoned for the death of Randy, right? Like, he made good on what he wasn't able to do back at Fort Monas. He had the opportunity to save one of his comrades' life from Glenn, and he actually was able to do it this time around. But the other things to note, of course, are that we saw that infamous character, the one I said who is the most important character in the Front Mission series. He showed up in his Jeep with Glenn and seemed to be calling the shots there. So that we know that he is still around. We know that he was involved with the OCU attack on Cambodia from Vietnam, and that does do something to explain, like, given that Glenn's kick-ass custom Zenith is there, given that there's that strange grenade that he was able to deploy to neutralize Lynn, and given that we saw Grill Sex and that crazy tank slash helicopter deployed by the enemy forces, we can probably say that the enemy forces were not simply using OCU weapons, arms. They must have been getting outside assistance from somebody some organization that he is a part of. And we are going to get a little bit of information about all of those things from Hector here, just as soon as we start talking to him. I'm going to choose the straight answer this time. So, this is the B device, which I covered in my plot video. And so we're going to learn a little bit more about it right here. And now we're off onto basically information that is exclusive to Front Mission 5 and was not covered in my plot video.
リンは S 型デバイスの転換手術を受けている。
そうですか。
驚かないのか？
ま、うすうすは。そもそもあの操縦技術は圧倒的すぎる。
人間の脳をマテリアルとした開発はすでに禁止されている。だが派生した技術の応用は各国で盛んに行われているのが現状だ。表向き医療目的ではあるが、国によっては実験的なシステムをバンツァーに実装しているところもある。操縦するのではなく、文字通り自分の体そのものになるわけだ。
外科手術によって熟練したパイロットが即手に入る。
そうだ。もちろんそれに対抗する手段も研究されてきた。強力なパルス照射で直結されたパイロット本人にダメージを与える電子兵器もある。我々は脳を焼かれると言っているがね。
我々？
そう、我々だ。危険を背負うことに不満はない。だが我々は新しい体を得るために代償を払うことになった。脳を酷使するんだよ。突然感覚器は数百倍の感度になり、パーツに応じて余分な器官が現れる。莫大な情報を強制的に叩き込まれるんだ。思考も記憶も人格を司る領域までも全てそれに侵される。実験では8割が精神崩壊を起こす。
そんなこと。
リンの部屋は過去の写真でいっぱいだったろう。その写真は思い出を懐かしむためにあるんじゃない。忘れた記憶を学習するためにあるんだ。近々お前たちにある研究所の制圧任務が下る。 なぜはなしだ。そこには転換手術者の詳細なデータベースがある。興味があるなら調べてみるといい。
Alright, so once again, there are some translation issues with what is seen in that scene there. One major point is that I wrote there that she is trying to remember her memories, but actually what he says is she is trying to study her memories. So essentially what he's saying is that she lost many of her memories. Or sorry, I said she was trying to retain her memories, but really what happened is she lost a whole bunch of her memories, and then from the photographs she is trying to reconstruct her past. And that is why Lynn was surprised when Walter mentioned her glasses, because in fact she had no recollection that she ever had glasses. And so you know, it's just one of those memories that her photographs couldn't cover, and that, you know, he basically shocked her with. The other point is that I wrote at 80% the mind fully collapses. I don't think that's what it says. I think it says something more along the lines of like 80% of the test cases were failures. But I'd have to go back and double check that. I can do that, of course, though, because we have the capacity to replay scenes. So maybe in the next video I'll get to talk about that. But we're already going very long here, so let's carry on and talk to Lynn, who's looking at us at a very strange angle, I have to say. So, Lynn has been promoted to a lieutenant colonel, and you can actually see her uniform has changed to reflect that. I believe it's the badge, well, she has the lapels, I think are new, and then the badge on her left arm as well. So, based on what it says there about the eye surgery, I'm kind of up in the air about whether she remembered the glasses or she was just shocked to hear, like, why would Walter mention something like glasses at a time like this, and then shocked, of course, that he's like, oh, they look good on you, because then it's like, oh, actually, she realized that Walter was into her even back then when they were kids. So I guess that kind of shocked her as well, because maybe she thought it was more of a one-sided deal. Yeah. And yeah, and of course, yeah, so she's a lieutenant colonel now, and that means she is no longer engaging in like active missions, so we're not going to see her fight, I'm pretty sure, for the rest of the game. Except with some minor exceptions. Now, basically, Walter's been promoted to major, and he has assumed control of at least the like active side of the Strike Wyverns, whereas I think Lynn is going to manage the more higher level stuff. But we'll get into the particulars of that as we continue the dialogue. And of course, Ed is still a first lieutenant. He didn't get a promotion, despite healing a whole bunch of guys and saving one of those bunkers. But he didn't take a bullet for Lynn, so hey. So she has complete control over the Eclipse and has established her Lin dictatorship over all of her subordinates, as she always dreamed of. And then we can wrap this up. Okay, well, that just about does it for this episode, and we are clocking in at what? just about 2 hours. Alright, well, it's about what I expected. And just making sure, yes, that is in fact a new save file. I'm gonna double rewrite that one. Okay, so, I'm kind of split about the book. Was it really a book about the two-headed dog, or was it the book that Lynn said it was? We can't really trust her memories because they're reconstructed for the most part. And Walter seemed a little bit unsettled by the idea that it wasn't a book about a two-headed dog. And I have a theory as to what might have happened, but I think I will save that for a later discussion. Hopefully I'll remember it. But that is a little bit of an ambiguity in the story, and it will be interesting to see if we get any more information, because as I mentioned, you know, this dog figure is actually significant to the plot, and it's not just any normal dog. Not any dog that, you know, it's not like a silly little children's story, it's a mythological dog. So, we will have to see how that all pans out, because there are some things afoot that we will be seeing the conclusion of sooner or later in the story. So I hope you enjoyed that video. That was the epic mission. I hope it was suitably epic for you. Just an enormous number of enemy troops, crazy boss, and some giant cannons, and jetpacks, and a cinematic, and some major plot information. This game is moving, and we are going to go ahead and move on to the next thing, which I believe the next video I'll make will be a Vonsa roundup. So you can probably look forward to that. If not that, I'll do the plot video for this next story section. I mean, we'll go around the base. As for the next plot video, that'll probably still be a ways down the road. But anyhow, I hope you're enjoying the series. You may have seen the most epic battle in this game, but there are still a lot of interesting ones to come. And I will see you next time.